First of all, let me say I've been on a journey. Well, first of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Jordan Brandon. I'm also known as the Blurred, which is termed Black Nerd, which as you can see from the nerdy attire, the Sonic cap, Sonic shirt, Sonic belt buckle, and the Vita that's supposedly be around my neck. But as I said, I've been on a journey. And when I say I've been on a journey, I've been seeing a lot of things. And when I say I've seen a lot of things, I mean I ride a bus and I see a lot of women that get on a bus and they're not too much attractive. What I mean by that is, I've seen women that will make Flavor Flav go gay. I'm serious. I've seen women that will make blind men go gay. Follow me here. When you see a woman in a sundress, in the dead of winter, that is 2 sizes too small for your fat ass, and you have a muffin top coming from out of the bottom of your dress. You have cellulite on top of cellulite on top of stretch marks. Hang it up. When you see it, like when I see that, I see like Jabba the Hutt and female drag. That's something that you don't want to see. I mean, I've seen women that will make Chewbacca in drag look good. That's a bad sign. And yet, they still have the audacity to think that they're sexy. These women should have tatted "Forever Alone" across their belly. Instead, they have "Juicy" tatted across their belly. Now let me say something, that's false advertising and that's illegal in 5 states. I'm serious, like, when you dress like that, and you sit down somewhere, and your legs are splayed just a tad bit open, and a pungent smell comes from that area. I don't care if the police are around or whatever, I need to slap a biohazard sticker on you somewhere, because you're a biohazard. Like, I'm serious, when you see that, children are screaming for their moms. 40-year-old children are screaming for their moms, let me put it like that. As I've said, I've been on a journey, which means I've been single, hence the nerdy attire. And because of that, I've seen a lot of things as being single, because the reason why I've been single is because when I see dumb broads go for even dumber dudes, it prompts further research. Like when I see girls that are like nerdy, like almost have the potential to be as nerdy as I am, go for someone like, oh I know, Flavor Flav! Or someone, I don't know, bands will make her dance, bands will make her, yeah, I don't know. When I see that, I usually wonder, what do you see in him? But then again, you have 2 kids with him. So now the question goes, how long will it be before you be on the Maury show? I give it 6 months. As I said, you know, as I've been on the journey, you know, I've had a lot of things happen to me. For one, I have internetophobia. So what pray tell is internetophobia, Jordan? Internetophobia is fear of bugs. Now, you see how big I am, because I mean, I'm 6 foot, almost over 300 pounds. I know this because my dad has told me this a lot. Jordan, you're 6 foot over 300 pounds. You're 6 foot over 300 pounds. Are you scared of a bug this big? Bump that noise. If a former Hells Angels member that's pretty much decimated the entire countryside of Southern California has made his way as the top killer in the organization, if he could be afraid of a small labradoodle, I have the right to be afraid of a bug. There are women out there that did not go see Magic Mike. No, I'm serious. There are guys out there that are afraid to see, there are women that are afraid to see Channing Tatum naked. They have a fear of guys being naked. There's some guys out here that's afraid of porn. That's a tragedy, by the way. So when I see that, I'm like, so you know, me having my fear is legitimate. The only thing is I'm not too shocked about my fear. You know, I'll flail, you know. Whenever, like, usually when I see a bug, I flail as a kid. Nowadays, I like square up with them. I like getting a fighting stance, which is even more scary. But usually, nowadays, it's not much of a huge fear. Well, at work, it was a huge fear. Because I saw a spider crawl near me when I was trying to work, and I freaked out. You know, and my boss comes by me, Jordan, you okay? You know, are you all right? I'm fine. But there's a spider crawling around somewhere, and I don't know where it is. And here's the thing, I see another spider, and it's crawling near a wall. It goes into that cubby, I don't know where it is. So I'm fixated on that spot as I'm doing my work. So the whole entire time I'm doing my work, and I'm fixated on that one spot. I don't care what work I'm doing, I'm just fixated on that spot. It's like they're goading me into actually going over there. Like, it's freaking me out. Like, now I didn't notice this. There was only one spider that I seen, but there were actually two. And I heard this loud squish. And my boss looks up at me, gets a smile on his face, and goes, I killed it. Kill what? What did you kill? I look over where his foot is, and I see a brown smudge mark. Now I'm really freaking out. I have no idea where the other one went. I see that one over there dead. Well, where did the other one go? I think I've had this fear for a while now, but it really came out when I went to camp. I was a part of Boy Scouts, and I had to go to camp. Go to Camp Raven Knob. This was the worst adventure ever for me. And I say that with pride. And the only reason why I say that is because on the last day of my little camping adventure, I had a nervous breakdown. This all led up to from the whole entire week of me having pretty much mini panic attacks. Because for one, I was bunked up with my brother. And my brother had two options. Either he could help his poor little brother Jordan with his fear of bugs and help him succumb to all this, or he could get a good laugh out of it. I think he chose the second option. Because the whole entire time I got freaked out and he did not help. And on the last night, I pretty much freaked out, left out the tent, and sat near a bug zapper. This did not help my fear in the slightest. When I sat near the bug zapper, all I did was flinch, left and right, because there were bugs flying near said bug zapper. For one, this was bad placement for the bug zapper. It's right near the seat that was empty. I'm crying, sniffling. I think I pissed myself a little bit. But to tell you the truth, I survived. It was a horrible experience for me, but it was oh so funny. I think even funnier than that was having a bee actually circle in the middle of my hand when I was a kid, and I didn't push it out of my hand. I just sat there as it circled my hand, stinging every orifice of my fingers, and I just sat there watching it sting my hand. That was bad. You know, as a kid, you know, I wasn't really the outdoorsy type, as you can see from the intenophobia. And because I wasn't an outdoorsy type, I got punished in different ways. My brother was the outdoorsy type. He was very out there. You know, me, I didn't get punished that much. I got punished going outside. It was pretty much like me at the screen door just going, "Can I come in now?" Boy, get out the screen door. Get off the screen door. Alright, y'all been awesome. I've been the Blur, and y'all have a nice night.
Yeah.